come and take a camera flash. Every game amazing, car game crazy. Gucci Mwspl, what you tell me, see sight chase.
Hey guys, this is Ashley. I've got Andrew and Garfield here with me for, this isn't really rural talk actually. So what is this? This is just a funsy video.
This is a, hey, this is what we're doing for awards for finals for next year talk.
Yeah.
And what we did this past year, and we got a lot of good feedback from it. So I just wanted people to know kind of what to expect. And we did a couple of things without telling anybody. Specifically, me and Ashley had a talk on what do we give all the winners, all the champions to take home because they don't get a ring. You know, they have to wait on their ring to be sized and they won't get that for, 6 to 8 weeks, which when this video gets posted, all the champions have received their rings.
Yes.
So we're,
everyone has their rings now, but when you're standing up on the stage and you're getting announced and you're just standing there with nothing.
With not a trophy, anything. So what we ended up doing was we got personalized banners that say champion on the banner that they hold up.
Isn't that cool?
And
that was my idea.
They look really good in pictures. And when teams of people all win together, it looks great for them all. We had several teams that won, multiple divisions, and they had like 4 or 5 banners in a row, and it was just really cool to see that.
In front of their vehicles and stuff.
Yeah, and you can take that banner with you to another show. You can hang it up in your shop, hang it up in your garage. I mean, it's just a kind of a memento of what you were able to accomplish that year at finals. Yeah. So we'll do those again this year, obviously. We already have ring sponsors on board. DTX is one of them. We're looking for a second one still,
so if you know someone,
I have a feeling that won't be a problem.
Yeah.
But we'll do the banners again this year. We did crowns too for a couple classes. So this one wasn't one yet. So that's the extreme crown. I'm trying to hold this cat.
Oh, you want to wear the crown?
So
look at him. He's a prince.
This one was for anybody in the extreme division does the first 50. That's ending score, takes home the crown. We even had people, judges, and even spectators that started throwing out $100 bills and saying, in conjunction with the crown, it got up to $500.
Yeah, they're like, if you can get that, it's a hard score to get. And
it's never been seen, and people want to see it.
Yeah,
because it is a hard thing to achieve. A 150 out the window is insane on a 30-second average. It's a big score. Caden did really close to almost making it happen. And I think even the boxes, they were really close too. So it'll be neat to see what happens this next season. So know that will be on the table again for this year. We'll bring that one to finals and hopefully we'll get to give it away. We also have a couple other classes. So we have...
You could repowder go over this.
You could, but we'll just leave that one like it is.
Okay.
We're doing Trunk King again, so that's a crown.
It will be red.
Yep.
That's why I mentioned.
And then there's a couple other classes that we're actually doing crowns for too. That I'll just let people know.
Really?
That we got other ones coming. So, yeah.
News to me.
Yeah.
News to me and you, and I still don't even know.
Yeah, you'll find out at finals in
October.
Probably when they're getting made.
It's like whenever I spend your money.
Yeah, so I had a couple of people approach me saying that they wanted to be involved with some of the awards for this year's finals coming up. And I threw out the idea. I was like, let's do another crown for blah, blah, blah class, and they loved it. So we're going to be doing that. What other awards? So the rings this year, our color theme is going to be red. So the rings will look very similar, except they'll have a red ring around the face of the top of the ring.
It'll be pretty. So, we're excited.
Yep.
Our big trophies that we give out will be red.
They'll be red as well, is what we'll be doing.
Theme.
Yep.
Our theme is Got Power.
Yep.
And we have like the little character guy. What's his name? Dr. Watts?
Yeah, Dr. Watts.
Dr. Watts.
Oh, the other thing too, Ashley actually has the shirt on.
I do.
So that's another new thing we did too at finals.
Don't mind me.
So that's Patrick Strasburg's band. When he won 2023, won Best Install at finals. And I had kind of an aha moment that we should put that on the final shirt every year, the winner. Yeah. So that's what we announced that at the competitor meeting also. And that was a surprise to Patrick. He didn't even know we were doing that. I didn't tell him until he found out when he saw the shirt.
Yeah.
So that was kind of fun and exciting. This past year was Team Envious won, so their build will be on the 2025 finals shirt on the front.
I know, it's hard to pick a photo though, because
their build was pretty sweet looking.
So many great photos.
I probably won't even tell them what the picture is. They'll see it when they see the shirt.
Yeah.
So that'll make it exciting.
Yes.
But I want to incentivize you guys that, to try and, people who are at finals know the story, know what's going on, but we'll do that every year. So whoever wins best install, their build will go on the final shirt for the next year. So, I mean, what better bragging rights than to have, 200 plus people walking around with your build on their shirt.
Yeah.
And that's pretty sweet. So that was pretty well received. I think a lot of people really like that. And obviously that's the plan for all years going forward.
Yeah, which is super exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you do something silly, like Caden.
Oh, we have specialty awards.
Then you get an award for that too.
We did all kinds of crazy ones. He actually messaged me after that, and he said that was his favorite award that he has ever received. And he said he's going to try and win it again next year.
He better not. I will.
So those of you who don't know,
a little message to Caden. Hang on just a second. Let me get Caden. Don't know your middle name, Alan. You better not run off of my meter.
So Caden won what we called the Golden Clamp Award. That's something that has been kind of a theme throughout Midwest history. Is anytime someone did something, different or unique or something, they got a golden something award. So we made the Golden Clamp because Caden actually drove off with the clamp hooked up to his truck.
Was he running a clamp class, Andrew, during this?
No, he was running a music class.
A music class. He just wanted to see what he does. Then drives off. And listen,
everybody's yelling at him because he had his stereo up loud, so he couldn't hear anybody talking. He just completely drove off with
listening to Taylor Swift, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think that's what he said. Him and Cody.
Yep. Gosh. Yeah. You better not, Caden.
Yeah, and we actually used the clamp that held on because it ripped the cable out of the term lab box. I mean, just shredded it. Dear life. And it broke the tent leg. So we had a tent out front of the trailer, and it broke the tent leg. We made a trophy with the tent leg bolted to it, painted it gold, and then wrapped the term lab cable around it that he ripped, and then put the clamp on there. It was the actual clamp that he drove off with. Yeah. I actually used that same clamp for like one more show, and then it just completely didn't work anymore. It wouldn't do anything. Yeah.
So then we've got some of my favorite trophies that we give, awards that's been given out through the years from when Steve had it, is the competitor of the year. Mm-hmm. And I actually got to give my competitor of the year. And it's very, it's heartfelt. You really have to stop and think about, there's so many amazing competitors, mm-hmm. and to pick just one is really hard, but it's
a cool award because it's coming from a place of, we as judges see the work and the dedication that competitors put into what they enjoy doing, and I won competitor of the year many years ago, and it was one of my favorite awards because it was something that I didn't even know I was getting it. Yeah. I think that's part of the ambiance behind the award that makes it special, is that these people that are receiving these awards, they don't know that they're getting them until it's announced on stage, where you go and compete, you know that you won, you know that, after, the meter's done its reading, you know what place you're in. These type of awards that are subjective from a personal point of view, they just hold more value, I think. And that was something that Ashley, she wanted to give one. I was like, yeah, I mean, if you have a person...
I wanted to give two.
It was, I'll tell you this, and the other judges will agree with me, it's tough to pick one person.
See, because I wanted more than one. Andrew said no.
It is tough.
Right. Any other trophy stuff?
I'm sure there is. I just can't think of it right now. I mean, we do so many awards at finals and just throughout the year. I try to do random stuff, and even at our shows, just to show appreciation to the competitors and different classes I have ideas with. You know, and I'm just like, I just want to do an award for that. I think it'd be fun.
Yeah. I do like what you did with so you got the ring boxes, but Andrew actually also put like little plaques with their name.
And the score they did.
The score, and shipped that to them also so that they could put that in with the ring box.
Yeah.
So they can display it. It's really nice if they're not wearing it. All right. So I think that's it.
Yeah.
You good?
Yep. So we'll get these videos uploaded and post any comments or questions that you guys have in the comments below.
All right. See y'all later. Bye.
Thanks to Andrew McCullough, I'm here live and live in color, and I'm here to inform you that these songs beat like no other. Man, your bill's so clean, I need to know who's your installer. Better